When I see people with the planetary alignment of the sun in the element of water or the element of air crying about nobody ever being there for them, I kind of chuckle a little bit. And the reason being is because you never see anybody thanking the air for allowing them to breathe it, and you never see anybody carrying a bucket of water to come to the beach and pour into the ocean. What does that mean? It means that air is something so necessary, so needed to survive, yet and still there are those who take it for granted and don't even acknowledge the fact that it's present. The same way that when people go to the water, they're going to the water because they're thirsty, because they're dirty, and sometimes they're going to the water because they just want to have a little fun in the sun. But at the end of the day, they're not bringing anything to the water. So if you have a planetary alignment of the sun in the element of air or in the element of water, and you find yourself always wondering why you're kind of doing things alone, or why nobody's showing up for you the way that you show up for them. Number one, if you're the water, you're going to always want to show up for people. Naturally, your spirit is going to want to pour into people. But just because you have the water doesn't mean you're supposed to pour. Not everybody is deserving of your water. Same way that if your planetary alignment of the sun is in the element of air, hold your words, bite your tongue. There are people who literally thrive off of the words that you speak, whether it's fueling their fire or it's being like the wind and pushing them and giving them motion. Doesn't matter. They're still utilizing it. So if you're birthed from the water, be picky about who you pour into. And if you're birthed from the air, be mindful of who you give motivation and who you give advice to. Be very discerning about who you pick and choose to really have into your circle, because nobody's coming to give you anything, water spirit, and nobody's coming to give you anything, air spirit. They're only coming to you to receive. So if you don't want to feel like people aren't showing up for you the way that you show up for them, be mindful of how often you show up.